I'm going to get laughs. So one thing I want to warn you about is I'm a grandma and I don't talk dirty. So if anybody needs to take a break, go to the restroom, jerk off, now's the time. So my mom, she's sitting right there, she named me Pepper because our last name is Salter. My name truly is Pepper Salter. Raise your hand if you've heard a worse fucking name. None, right? So I just ignored it. I pretended my name was Ann, and I became a teacher at inner cities. And as a matter of fact, one of my students is here, Teresa. She found me after many years. And then I ran nonprofit camps for kids with cancer and kids with disabilities. And one of my campers is here. And then one day I thought, what the hell am I doing all this meaningless crap for? I should honor my name. I should do something important that helps people. I should become a stand-up comic. Plus, my friend said I have a good sense of humor. I got a lot of laughs at my dad's funeral, and I'm the funniest person in my bereavement group. So, some of my children are here tonight. I literally can't see them. Wait, hold on one sec. We have the typical child-parent relationship. They cannot stand the sound of my voice unless they're loaded. They don't return my texts or faxes or emails or phone. I keep learning the technology and they keep ignoring me. But since I'm a big shot comedian, they hate me less. But the problem is I'm about to tell a joke that's going to destroy all that goodwill. So kids, I'm sorry in advance and I'm going to pay for the next round. Oh wait, I'm paying for all the rounds. So just cover your ears. So my parents sent me to Jewish parochial school, Beverly Hills High. The boys were the biggest wimps. Nobody knew what sex was. Here's one of my friends from Beverly High. Hi, Leon. So all we did is we made out until our lips bled. We knew nothing. We heard phrases and words and rumors. So one time I decided, it was grad night and I was going to make my boyfriend really happy, Kenny. So we went up into the hills and we got in the back seat of the car and he took his private part out and it was throbbing. Well, of course I wasn't going to touch it, but this is what I did for him to make him happy. And he actually started crying, and he brought me home. And of course, this is true. You know it, Leon. You weren't there. So things got a lot better in college. I got a Catholic boyfriend. Any Catholic boys here, guys? Well, anyway, he deflowered me. He wasn't guilty at all. He taught me all about sex. He said he could receive oral sex from me, but it was against the Catholic religion to perform oral sex on me. Now, is that true, guys? No. Okay, so he screwed me twice. What can you do? But it was Berkeley in the 60s, and it was great. Any guys here from Berkeley? Oh, yeah. You know what? You look familiar. That's what's so awkward. You see people from back in the day, and you think, oh, did I sleep with him? Or a guy will think, did I sleep with her? Probably. Yeah. But recently I went to a bank because I needed a bank loan, and the loan officer also was from back in the day, in my era, and we had that silent conversation, and he's looking at me and I knew he was thinking, big tits, I later. And I'm looking, thinking, is that how you say it? I don't know how guys say it. Anyway, I'm thinking, no matter how good the dope and no matter how high I was, I would not have let that little troll touch me. But what I said was, hey, you and me, Berkeley, you were great. And I got the loan. Really. So, for my first husband, I decided to try out a Jew. And things went great, the ceremony, the reception, but then it started to fall apart. One day I was looking at my crappy Rambler and I thought, this car's a lemon. And then my husband kind of walked into view and I thought, you're a lemon too. So we divorced. But first I accidentally got pregnant by him 5 times. Then I met Joe the Gentile. He's right there. And we had 2 more kids. They're there. And you might think that raising 6 boys and 1 girl would be similar to the Brady Bunch. Forget about it. It was a nightmare on Elm Street. 1 kid was smoking pot before he was a toddler. 2 others, I can't forget their names, but 2 other sons, they got booted out of Lutheran teen group for getting hand jobs during self-reflection time. Oh, terrible. So we have 2 staircases in our house. 1 goes to our room and 1 goes to hell. That's the kids' wing. What happens there, we don't want to know. We don't want to know who's there. We don't want to visit. It's like the Gaza Strip. Joe and I, we love our adult children, but we're wondering, when are they going to be adults? We believe that we should have a goddamn empty nest. Instead, 2 sons, 1 cute girlfriend, she's here, a grandson, my daughter, her husband, 22 rabbits, a pit bull, a dachshund, a housekeeper, a houseboy, a transgender cat, people who will sleep anywhere, including on our treadmill, all live under a roof. And people say to me, aren't you afraid to do stand-up in front of strangers? And I tell them I will do anything to get out of that fucking house.